with that storm chance for tomorrow. That's what we have right here. We got that marginal risk that you can see in that green highlight for all of us. And then you got the yellow highlight. That's the slight risk, which is basically you've got green is 1 out of 5, yellow is 2 out of 5, just for the basic setup here. Now, yesterday, as in the afternoon all the way through the evening, we didn't have an outlook from the SPC, but we told you here that we expected it to be expanded and to cover the rest of our area, and it did. That happened early this morning. Now, with that outlook, though, expansion, this upgrade to slight risk is a little on the line with what our going forecast is, but there's a reason for that. So here's what we're looking at. Yes, we absolutely have a severe weather risk for tomorrow. Wind and hail would be the primary concerns, mainly between the hours of about 5 and 10 o'clock in southeast Michigan. Earlier, out toward Grand Rapids, and then again, between 5 and 10 for us in southeast Michigan. Wind, hail, primary concerns. There is an isolated tornado risk with it. It's the main setup that we look at there, but it's not the highest category. That doesn't mean it's zero. We don't zero this out because any severe storm always has the potential to cause something that's a little more unsettling. Now we get past that and there's a breakdown of what we're looking at, but it does involve a little bit of math with that. The reason is we have to look at how much gas is in the tank, and that comes down to this. Basically, it's storm fuel, the most basic concept with it. We get to that 5 o'clock hour, you can see we got those brighter colors showing you some higher levels of that gas in the atmosphere to be able to use up for storm potential. But notice how fast it breaks apart. It doesn't last long. This is going to come down to timing. We need the heat, we need that fuel, and we need the front all to line up. If they don't, if the front is a little too late, or if it's too early, or if we don't have that gas filled up in the tank right on time, we don't use it for severe storms. We get run-of-the-mill thunderstorms and that's it. But that is something we have to watch for tomorrow. You can see on the next Weather Futurecast how this evolves over time. We go through the morning, there's a little bit of shower activity there. We're dry through the rest of the day, and right here, this is the front. Notice though, it's picking up on storms in the southwest part of the state and all the way up to the northeast, but not really connecting it on top of us right off the bat. That's the issue. I'm going to be honest here with you. This one's a pain because nothing is really grasping it accurately. Nothing's in agreement. So while that line moves through, we're dry on the other side. We're hot, but we're dry. So what I truly think is going to set up is that this line is going to end up forming. It's going to sweep its way through, and between that hour of 5 and 10, more than likely, closer to 6 or 7, you're going to get a severe storm or two that pop with stronger winds as the primary issue. That's what I think is going to set up. We get past that point, though, and it's all about the heat. Look at those 90s. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all in the 90s there, with Monday and Tuesday likely with the heat index up near 100 both days, if not carrying into Wednesday.
We hit the ground running today. It's already feeling pretty warm out there.
I know, and tomorrow we add even more to it for a little bit of taste, just a little of what we get next week.
All right, we better get comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Just keep thinking we've been asking for this. Now we got it.
Yeah, it's your fault.
I know. We're still complaining, though.
Thanks, Ahmed.
All right.